Yo, guys, hope you're doing well. Breaking news: Manchester United confirmed that Paul Pogba will leave the club at the end of June. And let's be honest, are we really surprised? Are we really surprised, guys? Because this is the worst open secret this summer. Because we all knew he was going to leave. It hasn't worked out. It's like a bitter divorce. He's leaving for free yet again. Well done, Man United, for that. After spending about, well, Fabrizio says 100 million euros, which is about 89 million pounds at the time. And you're going to let him leave for free. You didn't even bother to sell him last season. Like, it doesn't make sense, that club. But he's leaving. That's the fact. He's leaving. And he's probably going to go to Juventus again. And Juventus will finesse Man United by getting Paul Pogba for free. And again, that's besides the point. But Man United have failed Paul Pogba because Paul Pogba is a world-class midfielder. That's a fact. You can't dispute that. He has world-class ability, but he's not consistent enough to unlock that ability. Now, he has scored a goal in a World Cup final. He's won the World Cup. So he has basically the ultimate trophy in football. So he's achieved what he can at international level, basically. But club level, he's been underwhelming. Ever since he's been at Man United, he hasn't really had that kind of position in the team. That set position, that's your role, that's what you do, that's your defensive duties, those are your attacking duties, and that's it. He hasn't really had that. He had Mourinho as a manager, he had Solskjaer as a manager, and he had Ralph as a manager for a bit. And it's just not worked out, man. And it's unfortunate because he's world class. It was supposed to be a great reunion, going back to the club that raised him, that honed his skills and stuff like that, but it never worked out. And yeah, like I said, it's unfortunate. So if you're a United fan, let me know what you think about Paul Pogba at Man United. Do you think he's a complete and utter flop? Do you think he's a brick? Or do you think that it was just like not a match made in heaven? Like he should never have joined them? Let me know what you think. But Paul Pogba also has to take some responsibility because he has not he hasn't applied himself in the way that he should have over the past 6, 7, how many ever years. He hasn't tried to adapt. He hasn't tried to do something different. He hasn't performed consistently enough. He's made mistakes on and off the pitch. He's had beef with Mourinho. It's just been a mess, and it's just a sign of how bad things are at Man United because Paul Pogba should not have flopped. He was raised in the English football system. He should have, so he knew the kind of play style in England, the Premier League, etc. He came to England and he's only pretty much had one great match, and that was against Man City in the 2018 Manchester derby, where Man City, if they beat Man United, could have won the league at home. That's his only great performance. He carried Man United through. He got the 2 goals back to back. That was an amazing performance in the second half. It really was. But that's it. Some of you might say he got 3-4 assists against Leeds. It's Leeds United. It's Bielsa. It's terrorist football. Like it's not much, is it? It's terrorist. Bielsa is terrorist football. It's Armageddon football. It's just attack. So you can't really. There's a tax on that. Armageddon tax on that. But Paul Pogba, man, it's just disappointing because it would have been so sick to see him at his peak. He's 29 now, so he has to leave. If he stayed, he's just a dumbass idiot, if he was to say. Because Man United's a bum-ass club right now. And he's not going to want to take part in another rebuild. He's been part of probably 2 or 3 already. And he was part of probably the first proper one. So it would not make sense for him to accept the money, let's say 350, 400,000 pounds a week, stay at Man United for another 2-3 years, and waste your career. Why would you do that? So he's going to go back to what he knows. He's going to go back to Juventus. But at Juventus, he doesn't have Pirlo anymore. He doesn't have Marchisio. He doesn't have Chiellini there anymore. No Buffon. So we'll see how he does, though. Now, yes, Paul Pogba has had some success at United with the Europa League, the League Cup, Community Shield, if you count that as a trophy, which is the Community Shield. The Community Shield is a Mickey Mouse trophy. Don't get it twisted. But he won 3 trophies. It hasn't been, in terms of trophies, it hasn't been horrific, let's say. He hasn't gone to the club and not won any trophies. For example, Fred has not won any trophies for Man United, has he? For example. So it's not been all doom and gloom, but it's still bad because again, he could have done more. The team could have done more. The club could have done more. He's won a World Cup and a Nations League during his time at United, but it's still underwhelming for him because his club career as a whole is a bit underwhelming. He's got a few league titles in Serie A, but is that Farmers League? Up and when he was there, it was because Juventus were the only ones winning. But now there's a bit of variety there. But man, it's just let me know what you think because it's sad because I don't like to see unfulfilled potential. I don't like seeing that. And just to close the video, we can see a user here, Holy Trinity 226. He's asked Fabrizio Romano, is Paul Pogba going to go to Juventus or Real? And Fabrizio replies, Juventus are working on it. Let's wait for Paul's final decision. Like I said, I suspect he's going to go to Juventus. I don't think Real are interested in him anymore. PSG was potentially an option, but again, I don't think he'll go there. So Juventus is the only realistic option. And I don't think he'll do that well at Juventus, to be honest. Because again, it's not the same core as it was about 10 years ago when he joined. It's not the same core. Pirlo's gone. Marquisio's gone. Vidal's gone. Other people have gone. So it's just a shame, man. It's just a shame. There's going to be a whimper to the end of his career. He'll probably maybe win 1 or 2 Serie A's, maybe 2 Italian Cups or so, but he's not going to win a Champions League. If he just retired with the World Cup, I'm sure he'd be okay with that. It's a World Cup, most prestigious trophy in football. But obviously, he wants to do more at his club career. He wants more. But I don't think it will happen. So thank you for watching, guys. Let me know what you thought. Do you think Pogba is a complete and utter flop? Do you think he will succeed at Juventus if he goes there? Or do you think that he won't win any more trophies in his career? Like he won't be able to fulfill his potential and be world class? Or maybe you don't think he's world class. So yeah, thank you for watching. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Adios. Goodbye.